Hello and welcome to a little introductory video to the medieval dating calculator. This video is just intended to give you a quick demonstration of how the calculator works and what it can be used for. So just to give you a little background, the calculator is based off C.R. Cheney's medieval handbook. All the data has been extracted from there and input into various various databases and formulas within the calculator itself, and it essentially is an automation of that process. So to begin with, I've got a few examples up here that I'll just run through to show you how it works. So our first date is going to be on the feast of St. Bathilde in the 16th year of King Edward III. So if we go for on in the before after on field, the saint name will be Bathilda. Unfortunately, saints' names are currently only in Latin. I'll be able to update this hopefully soon. So the year of the reign will be the 16th year. The ruler will be Edward. That's how processes. And the rule number will be the 3rd. And the country, of course, will be England. So give that a second to process. And there we have it. So we can see that in this field here, which is our return date for on/ats, we can see that the Feast of St. Bathilde occurred on a Wednesday. It was the 30th of January, and it's the year 1342. But what if you've got a before or an after day, which is kind of the whole purpose of what this calculator is for. So as you can see down here, I've got these fields here which are doing the calculations. So if I change this to an after, and then let's say the Thursday after, because it should logically be the day after this, so it should be the 31st of January. And if we type down there, we can see that the 31st is popped in. If we go through the days, we can see that Friday is going to be the 1st, Saturday the 2nd, Sunday the 3rd, Loon, Monday the 4th, Tuesday is going to be the 5th, and Wednesday is going to be a week after, which will be the 6th of February. And this also works if you were observing down below. It was cycling through. It was also cycling through in the before field. So if I change this to before, it will ping to the 23rd of January. Yep. So that's one demonstration of how the calculator is intended to be used. But what if you've got something a bit more complicated than a stationary Saints' Day? What if you've got a movable feast day like Easter or Ash Wednesday or one of the other various feast days that are dependent on Easter? Well, the calculator also takes account for that through a various amount of calculations. So if we just change this to Easter, we are given the Easter day down here, and likewise we can calculate. Then the calculator can operate off that and just function as it would with a standard stationary day. So the Wednesday after the 31st of March will be the 3rd of April. It's given there. If we change the year, we're going to change the Easter day, and likewise, once it calculates, the Easter in that year was the 13th of April, and the Wednesday after that will be the 16th of April. The Wednesday before, just to give you a quick demonstration, is given before down there as well. It's the 9th of April. So yeah, it functions off a number of movable feast days. So Wednesday will be the 26th of Ash Wednesday will be the 26th of the 2nd. We can confirm that it's actually Wednesday, and the Wednesday after will be the 5th of March. So yeah, that is another demonstration of it functioning with movable feast days. Now, so far we've been working with Julian calendars, and just to give a demonstration that this functions with Gregorian calendars as well, I've got another example up there, which will be a date after the conversion in England to the Gregorian calendar. So let's just switch to this, the Monday after St. Karfberga, My Latin pronunciation is terrible, I can only apologise. George the Third actually works quite well. So down here the years changed to 1786, and momentarily all the after and before date values will update too. So the date, the Monday after Cuthberga, the 27th year of the reign of King George the Third, is the Monday after is the 4th of September 1786. So there you have a demonstration of the calendar functioning with a Gregorian and a Julian calendar. I'll just very quickly give you a demonstration of the calendar functioning in the transitionary period between Gregorian and Julian, or between Julian and Gregorian. So if we switch to the 26th year of George the Second, not the Third, which will change our year to 1752. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there we have it. And if we quickly change that back to the Tuesday, just to give a demonstration. So here we can see that the Tuesday after the Feast of St. Cuthberga in 26th year of George II is the 1st of September 1752. Now the 2nd of September and the 3rd of September are going to be very important dates, as that's going to be the year, that's going to be the date which moves forward. So what we want is for the calendar to represent that and shift the preceding date onto the 14th, or omit the 3rd through to the 13th. So I'll just show you that in action. So we've got the Wednesday after, which will be the 2nd of spelt Wednesday wrong. Wednesday after, which will be the 2nd of the 9th. Now the Thursday after will be the 14th, and there you have it. So the calendar, or the calculator, I will also show you one thing that the calculator could possibly achieve is a European based instead of just being solely English. So if we change this field in country to en français, nothing, oh, hang on, some things do change. Yes, we can see that the 7th has propped in because the 7th was a date that existed in the French calendar, or the French Gregorian calendar, while it didn't exist in the English one. So if we go to this date up here, which I have handedly prepared, this is going to be another important date, but in the French calendar. Unfortunately, I haven't had French regal rulers in, so we are dating off English rulers for France. But so the Friday after the Feast of St. Barbara in the 25th year of Queen Elizabeth I will be 1582, which is the year in which they transitioned. So the dates here, we've got the Friday after is the 7th. The date, I believe, that France tradition was on the 9th or on the 10th. They omitted the 10th through to the 19th. And if we go through the days again, you'll see that the 8th, the Sunday is going to be the 9th, and the Monday will be the 20th. So the calendar has, or the calculator has the possibility to be interoperable with European countries, which is kind of a bonus. I haven't fully mapped that out yet, but I could implement it. So yeah, I think that's a quick sum up of how the calculator functions. I'll let you have a good play around with it, but let me know what you think.